What will never not be funny? Nice, Ron. When the bug flew in that reporter's mouth in that country-ass town. A few years ago some friends and I went to the beach together. As we were packing up, one of the guys crouched down and exposed a considerable quantity of butt crack. His girlfriend/fiancée was kneeling right behind him with a handful of sand. She saw his exposed crack, looked down at the handful of sand, looked up at me, back to the sand, back to the crack, and then just casually slid it down his pants. He didn't react. So, she grabbed another handful of sand and slid that in as well. Still no reaction. Got about 5 handfuls of sand in there before he finally noticed. It may not be that funny to read, but just watching the casual mental cogs clicking into place of, I'm gonna put this sand in his butt kills me every time I think about it. Accidentally walking in on my dad, my uncle, and my grandma smoking a joint of my grandma's medical marijuana as a teen. My grandma saying, are you in, or are you out? Mostly asking if I was going to keep this secret from my aunt. Not knowing any of them smoked weed, and saying yes, because how often does that opportunity occur all at once? I take a couple hits, and we go to dinner, hot dogs, and macaroni, we all keep our cool, probably too silently eating our food, and I look over as I'm trying to suction off that inevitable first bite of bread bun from the roof of my mouth, and I lock eyes with my tiny little grandma doing the same thing. And the seal of silence broke, and we laughed so hard, despite trying to hold back. My uncle and dad covered their plates as we burst out laughing, mouths full. My aunt in utter confusion and sudden realization all at once. Just shaking her head while we tried to control ourselves to no end. Best memory ever. Still makes me laugh. It's the small things in life, there's nothing bigger. Whose line is it anyway? I'm not a fan of stand-up comedy, but those guys make me cry laughing. Like, I have to press pause and get my shit together. Animals seeing their reflection into a mirror and not recognizing it. The theater episode of the IT Crowd. Asterisk I'm disabled. Asterisk the Wicked Witch of the East Bro. The Australian bloke getting arrested saying, what's the charge, sir? Enjoying a meal? A succulent Chinese meal. Fenton! Exclamation. Oh Jesus Christ. Video gets me every time. Sean Locke, RIP, on 8/10 cats does countdown eating a tub of whelks as the show goes on. And anything with him, and Miles Jupp, the police asking a blind man if he had seen the suspect. The two Sean Locke and John Richardson's carrot in a box videos. Video 1, https://youtube.b/0ugupvrsg3e. Video 2, https://youtube.b/bp04hzdselwer. Edit. Thanks for the awards peeps. Irish Family vs. Bat, https://youtube.b/nfrtzductview. Gets me every time. Yard sard. Am I pregnant? Troy McClure. Every single line was hilarious. When my dog is laying in bed, completely asleep, and scares itself by farting, jumping up, and running out of the room. As much as I hate being woken up in the middle of the night, this makes me laugh every time. The Chapel Show Rick James skit, that interview with the kid, who says, I like turtles. Trying to hold in your laughs when you aren't supposed to be laughing /your friends. Edit. I did not expect this to get any upvotes WTF. Thank you. Was waiting for the bus with a friend to go to a party back when I was a teen. Had a beer while waiting, and off a police car drive by, and then stop. We both quickly throw the beers in a trash can while the police car turn and come towards us. The officer rolls down the window, and we prepare to get warning, or fined. But instead he asks us if we have seen a cow. Apparently there was a cow on the loose somewhere in the city. Granted I am terrible at telling stories, but it was, and still is funny 15-20 years later. You cheated. When I specifically asked you not to. The Leprechaun in Alabama news segment from like 20 years ago. John Cena telling a blind kid, "You can't see me, hey Aaron." The nice. 4 seasons total landscaping. Monty Python bigger stick S. My brother toot shouting repeatedly while hiccuping. We stopped at a rest stop, whose bathroom was locked. He had to go. Then the hiccups came. Rode home wearing my dad's t-shirt as pants. His new girlfriends love that one on holidays. Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu. It's Clefairy. Fuck. Seagulls, stop it now. A bad lip reading of The Empire Strikes Back, the OG Looney Tunes, Monty Python, and the Holy Grail. Airplane. And the Naked Gun. Edit. Many thanks for the award, kind stranger. Glad so many have as many great memories of these films as I do, my best being the time I saw them as a double feature at Rep Cinema in Ottawa back in my uni days. Blazing Saddles, my father's tombstone says but Ted, not my doing, and he would not be okay with that. This video of a sleepwalking / running dog, https://youtube.b/gripmdqvte. Never fails to get a chuckle out of me. Kanye West still not getting the fish stick joke. https://www.youtube.com/watch=UIJJRDK 0 dogs and cats being goofballs. Llamas with hats. Kyle that kills people. People slipping and falling down, but not seriously hurt. The noise made by the little girl whose dog made her face plant after she told it to go. Celebrity Jeopardy! *doink***. Football in the groin. Writing Kato a very long and heartfelt message when people think they are going to pop out and scare someone, but that someone's reaction is to punch. I can't even. It's too good and funny. Also, when someone gets scared and their reaction is the exact opposite, like they scream long and weird and throw something half-heartedly. That scene in Ace Ventura, when nature calls when he's trying to escape out of the mechanical rhino. The Corgi flop video, where the Corgi summons up all its strength to jump off a pier and barely clears it, randomly getting stuck at places where it is generally impossible to.